Hasan talking shit.
Yeah.
Talking shit about me?
That is why the word is banned. Not because the word is inappropriate to say or something like that. The fact that a sometimes 300 viewer Twitch streamer on this platform has gotten literally straight up like a 2-week long conquest of people calling her the worst shit possible.
Like what? Fat?
Including but not limited to Tectone.
Deserved.
Saying that Morgan looks like Jabba the Hutt while...
She does. I actually have a great image just to describe that exact feeling, actually. Yep. It's great. It's really great, isn't it? Yeah. And it's deserved. And you want me to tell you why it's deserved? Somebody can change the fact that they're fucking fat. Someone can't change their race. And that's why if you have a problem with somebody body shaming you, then maybe don't race shame. And it's really not that hard. Don't dish out what you can't take back and shut the fuck up. And that's all there is. Because I can go to the gym and get less fat. And you know what's greater? It'll actually help the bitch. What the fuck do you want me to do about being white? What do you want me to do? So don't act like she's the victim in this. Bro, she started it. I didn't start this. I merely responded. And obviously I wouldn't have made any comments. Obviously I wouldn't have made any comments on her if she did not start this. But the reality is, well, I have respect enough to not bring up her race in anything. So if we're going to get upset by Mickey Mouse 3rd grade comments, let's be real, that's what it is. Oh, little fat. You're going to get upset by being called fat? Okay, get a fucking grip. And don't act like you're hard on the internet if being called a fatty upsets you. Like, for real, just shut the fuck up. Hi, Miz. Good to see you. Hi, Mizzy Wizzy.
Tectone looks the way that he looks, which is
fucking amazing.
Insane.
I look great. I look fantastic. I'll be real, man. And here's why people bringing up my looks doesn't bother me. I have sex every night. You want to vouch? Here's a vouch. Ask your mother. I have sex every damn night. Ask your fucking mother.
It's like Marjorie Taylor Greene talking shit about other people's appearances. It's like, have you seen the mirror? Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
I respect the fact that he is attempting to have his friends back. However, Hasan knows that he's wrong. He does know that he's wrong. But the problem is that he's a political streamer, and a lot of his weight comes from the fact that he absolutely denies any accountability and being wrong, even when he knows that he is. So this is his career. So I get why he would defend her actions, but she is just wrong. And I am 100% in the right. But he can have his friends or her friends back. It is what it is. You know, if you're going to be upset by being called Jabba the Hutt and say it's worse than someone saying your actions are ridiculous because you're white, okay, what do you want me to do, man?
That this discourse is still continuing.
Yeah, by continuing, you mean one reply. Okay? It was one reply. Okay, I didn't even post Frogman the Hutt online. Okay, well, I didn't even post that. You know, I gave her the best. I'm not even gonna post this on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't do none of that, right? So, you know, I'm attempting to be the pause to this. But let's be real, Hasan. I am very much in my right to do so, due to the fact that I made a clip from 5 days ago. I did not post that online. And then she subtweeted me yet again, as well as 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 with a direct quote. I am in my full legal right to give my Frogman the Hutt post. Just like I gave 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 her Big Mom post. 𝙀𝙓𝙉𝙉 does not, in fact, she does not look like Big Mom. She does not look like Big Mom from One Piece. She actually looks like Alvida. And that was a misplay. That was a blunder for sure. Right? But that is who I meant. But it was a gut reaction, you know? So I misclicked a little bit. So yeah, apologies to Big Mom. You know how it goes. All right, let's keep walking here.
While the discourse surrounding a white guy saying the N-word is seemingly so inoffensive that it never makes it to these very same subreddits.
Which white guy said the N-word? Oh, I didn't hear about any of that shit. Hey, that's a great point by Hasan. I did not hear anything about that.
So when is this dumb edgy phase where you just say it like that on Twitter is gonna end? Are you done with that or what?
Were you?
I mean, you've been ripping it, like you've been ripping it left and right there.
Fighting with people with what? Oh, my N-word?
Yeah.
Well, when I say it, it sounds so awkward because I'm not used to it. So I'm trying to like develop like a nice fluid rhythm with it, so I can like rip it out, and people are like, oof, this guy's been like training.
Weird. So weird.
This guy's been to the N-word range.
Hey, but you know what you're doing though? You're just baiting. You're just baiting the like why?
If you want the actual rationale, one is because I don't think most people give a anymore. I don't think it matters that much. Number one. Number two, it adjusts my audience's expectations accordingly, so that when I do edgy shit or whatever, they don't soy the out, and I don't get fucking canceled by my community because they're like, oh my god, he's more edgy than I thought. And then three, it baits my opponents into like navigating through dumb, stupid areas where they think they're getting these like major W's, not realizing that I'm like an N-word connoisseur and it doesn't affect me or faze me at all. So now Hasan's fan base and all these other like anti-white racist dipshits are having their audiences cry and complain because he's covering me too much. Meanwhile, I'm just soaking in all the videos. I'm paying 10 kids worth of child supports on the fucking milk that I'm squeezing out of this fat boy's Turkish udders, okay? I've never made as much money as I have watching somebody else make mistakes as I have now, and all of it is built on the backs of my N-word empire, okay? So,
yeah. I mean, you're making that sound as edgy as possible, let's be honest. Jesus Christ, bro.
I didn't even hard R.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I didn't hear any of that, man. All right, bye, Miz. Why is he leaving? And I want to make it very clear, I don't support anybody saying the N-word. Okay, I think it's very fucked up, and anybody that says it, they'll be receiving a stern talking to from me and a stern ass from my homie 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉. Just giving you guys the old heads up.
Should give you a better understanding of how these subreddits operate.
Very unlucky.
But ultimately,
You know what's crazy? It doesn't even make me mad that Hasan said I'm ugly. It just makes me excited that he talked about me on stream. That was awesome. Thanks for the plug, homie. And I'll be real, man. I still like Hasan. Once again, I don't give a fuck what people say about him. He likes anime, and that's all I really care about. If I were to see him again in real life, I just don't care. Like, for real. I give so little of out of someone's content of their character as long as I can talk to them about anime or gacha games. That's just it. I'm a simple man.
I don't know what the fuck we're doing at this point. Like, I genuinely don't know what the fuck's happening. I feel like...
No, let's just be real, Hasan. Okay? Let's not compare calling somebody fat to calling them a slur. Okay? And let's say the cracker word isn't a slur. Okay? It's the intent behind it. It's the intent to downplay one's being by stating their race. And I think that's pretty wrong because you can't ever fix that. And it makes very uncomfortable situations because no matter what I do from now on, I'm evil because I'm white. I can't do right things because I'm white. Well, I just don't think that's true at all. I don't think that's true at all. And so I think it's a little bit worse than telling old fatty to go to the gym. Hey, man, I don't want Frogman to die at 30. God forbid she gets the Rising Scale Award for 3 years in a row. Or sorry, Rising Star. Sorry, misspoke. Freudian slip.
We've all collectively lost our minds a little bit.
Am I crazy for thinking it really ain't that deep?
And we need to genuinely scale it back.
Yeah, like Frogman's eating proportions.
As a community, I'm saying this as like Twitch streamers in general.
Hey, listen, I'm allowed to say it. I got the fat pass. Because my ass is fat too. But here's the thing. When somebody calls me fat, I don't give a fuck. Unfollowed Tectone immediately after I saw that. So disgusting. No, you didn't. This was the day that it happened. And I gained 1.1 thousand followers. Bro's legit capping. Let's check. Bro, you never even followed my ass. What the f? Bro is legit just lying. Good God, bro. Hasan is living life on easy mode. Imagine looking like that.
Weeks on end at this point. Shit on a much smaller content creator for saying, Ludwig.
Hey, here's the thing. Small content creator goes out the window. You swing at me, I swing back. That's how it goes. Hey, sorry, guys. If you swing, don't be upset when you get punched in the mouth. When you step into a boxing ring and you get hit. That is not how this bullshit goes.
Cracker ass take. A statement that Ludwig was not offended by.
Okay, so are you telling me that if Destiny says the N-word and the person he said it to is not offended, that I still can't be upset at him for saying it? Because that's what you said you did minutes ago, where you were upset that Destiny saying the N-word didn't get enough traction. We didn't say it to you, so why are you bothered about it? Because it's a up thing to say.
Other people are offended on behalf of Ludwig.
Bro, that's what you did. What? You know what's crazy? Hasan just has this quality to where he can be saying some shit that is so dumb, but I'll still give him a, you know what? You know what? Maybe he's right. He's a very eloquent man. He is a very, very, very eloquent man. He is very good at stating his point of views. Hasan isn't even white. Why is he saying cracker? Is he not? I can't tell. I thought he was white.
Entire timeline, everyone has spent getting their licks in talking about how racist the term cracker actually is.
Sure.
While simultaneously defending another white streamer literally saying the N-word.
Who the f is defending that? I think they're both retarded. Am I nuts? I don't hear anybody doing that. I think this is straw man as fuck. XQC was? Send me the clip. There's no shot.
That Tectone has, not saying that 𝙀𝙋𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 has, only XQC is the one streamer that has defended.
Thank you.
And minimized the damage, I guess. By
no, I'm 1,000,000% with this on here. No one should be saying that. I don't need the pass. I mean, at least he's honest. Hey, what do you want me to say? I mean, there it is. I mean, fuck. There it is, I guess. I guess we're getting to that part of the internet age where people are just straight up okay with being racist now and okay with being homophobic, and they're not really worried about images anymore. So, I mean, yeah, there you go. Okay. It was a joke. I really don't think that it is. You know, I think maybe Destiny's just, I think maybe he's ready to retire, guys. But maybe, there's no emojis. You know what I mean?
For some weird reason, like I said, it's not as significant or as problematic for people, it seems, for a white guy to say the N-word, a much larger content creator, by the way, than Frogman saying that Ludwig had a privileged take.
Cracker take. So use the word cracker. That's the issue. It's none of it's okay. It's really not that hard to grasp.
By using the term cracker, because that's what the substitute there was.
Well, then why doesn't she just say the word privileged?
Going after Frogman this hard is crazy. X had more heat for you when he said you're radical now. I know.
All right, cool. Anyways, I feel like it's really not that difficult to understand. And yeah, that is how it goes. Right? Womp womp. I'm of the mindset where I don't think you should say any of them. I just don't think you should say any of them. I feel like the word is really one word that I can use, and it's usually the level of the severity that I need it to go to. I don't really ever need to put anyone down on a quality of which they cannot control, right? Because at least if you call someone retarded, they're like, oh, okay, I'm being stupid, let me change that. It's not my choice to be fat. Yeah, it is. It is, Shinyan. That's why you're losing weight and you're doing a great job, right? And hey, man, go get lipo. You'll be good in a week. Easy. Skip dieting. Just get lipo. Go to sleep, wake up, bada bing, bada boom. You're skinny. Easy. But yeah, I just feel like it's a little bit too much for me. It's just a little bit too much. I don't really see any reason to say it, to be honest.